Okay, the last day we have discussed about word processing software, and actually, so we have studied how Word works and what are the other word processing software programs available and how to do various tasks using that. And the remaining part is about the keyboard. Today, what we are going to do is we are going to discuss about these key categories like control keys, function keys, character keys, navigation keys, and numeric keypad in the keyboard. So what are the main functionalities of those? But without taking much time, so I would like to highlight, first let me brief what will happen in these keys. So this is a desktop keyboard. So it's 104 key. And sometimes this is different from your laptop keyboard, but still you can see these main keys. But in laptop, you can see additional keys like FN key, function key. So something like this, you can see in your laptop, FN. And in addition to this FN, you have some additional functionalities or secondary functions. You have additional functionalities or secondary functions available in the function keys. This is in a laptop keyboard. But general keyboard, you have only function keys, F1 to F12. So those are called function keys. Function keys are having special functions. And then you have the escape key and control alter keys. This is another alter key, two alter keys, two control keys, Windows keys, two Windows keys, and two enter keys.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So I joined now. What were you teaching?
So we were just discussing about the control keys. So why you are always late?
So I had a little internet problem, sir.
Right. So, but because we started with a delay today, so that's why I just. Okay. Right. And you have, as I said, you have two control keys, two alter keys, two Windows keys.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
What is the key which is next to the right window key?
Shift.
No, not that one. The Windows key next to the Windows key.
This one.
Yeah.
This is menu key or application key. Right. You have two shift keys. Right. Two shift keys, and then two enter keys, two delete keys. So these are some specialties, and arrow keys also you have couple. These four arrow keys, you can see these four also arrow keys, right? Likewise, so important keys you have two such important keys, and spacebar you have one large key, and the next large is the enter key, and then backspace key. Okay, those are the keys in the keyboard. So in laptop keyboard, this might be a little bit different than the desktop one. Okay, let's write down. Let's see why these keys are there. What are the functionalities of these keys? So basically, control keys are generating various shortcuts. Control keys are generating various shortcuts or functionalities to control the user interface. Control the user interface. Function keys are having specially user-assigned functions. Character keys for typing purpose. And navigation keys for going here and there in the document. You can move up and down, back and forth, left and right. So that is why you have this navigation key. And in addition to that, this insert and delete key are having special functionalities. Insert to insert. You can control insert to copy, shift insert to paste. And there's one mode called overtype mode. We learned that. And then delete key for deleting from left to right. But if you want to delete right to left, you are having backspace key. That is overview, right? That is overview, a big picture of this. Now, see, yeah, there would see the all that ALT means like it's again alter key, right? Same alter key, but it's in the So second alternative alter key means it's in the right side. That is the only thing, but no other difference, right? That's all.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Control key එකයි මේ key එකයි එකටනේ තියෙන්නේ.
Sorry.
Control key එකයි අර box එකක් වගේ
Application key, menu key. Oh.
එකටනේ තියෙන්නේ.
Oh. Yes. What do you want to know about that? That application key is basically for right clicking. Make a right click menu. If you want to right click, so if you want to right click somewhere, instead of right clicking, you can place this application key, this one, if you have this in your computer. But some computers, you don't have, you can't see application key, right? So if you can see the application key, that is generating the right click menu, right? That is giving you the right click menu. Okay, so let's write down the note about these keys now. Let's start from the beginning, write down special note about these keys quickly. Okay, the heading is keys in the keyboard is the heading. We already wrote that in last week. And now, right, please write about control keys. Control keys. Oh, what's I'm writing? Control keys. CTRL, ALT, FN, ESC, CTRL, ALT, FN, ESC, Windows and menu keys. Windows and menu keys. Can be used alone or as a combination with some other keys to control the user interface. Control the user interface. Okay, you can write the examples. You can write the examples. Alt F4, ALT and F4 you can use to close a window in Windows. Close a window in Windows.
Sir, in Mac OS, what is the way?
It's not Alt F4, so you are using Command key to replace the Windows key, and most of the time you are using Command key, different key. So Alt F4, if you press, it will not close any window. Right. Then Alt Tab. You can try this in your computer, right? Alt F4 will close a window. Alt Tab. You can shift between windows. Window atara maru enna puluwan. Here it is Command Tab. In Mac it is Command Tab. But in Windows it is Alt Tab. For closing you can use Alt F4. And in Mac OS it is FN, Command and F4. So if you want, you can write down FN, Command F4 in Mac OS. If you really want, right? But it will not be asked in your exam, right? Mac OS what? Command Tab. Command tab in macOS. Control F to find. In macOS, it is Command F. If you want to find something, Control F to find, and macOS it is. In macOS, it is Command F. Control A to select all. In macOS, it is Command A. Right. Now you can see the pattern, right? Mostly Control and Alt are replaced with the command. Control C, copy, then macOS, Command C. Control V, paste, then macOS, Command V. Control X, cut, then macOS, Command X. Control N to take a new file, then macOS, Command N. Right? So I'm not going to write everything. So you know the pattern now. Control M will give you new file. Control B for bold, Control I for italic, Control U for underline. Control O for opening a new file, Control P for printing. Control S save, Control Z undo, and Control Y redo. So these are the common features, common functionalities that you can use with the command keys. And not only that, you have some other command keys, no? Windows D will show or hide desktop. Windows E will give you the Explorer window. Windows L will lock the.
Sir,
Yes.
Do we have to write those in Sinhala?
No need. You can write the English one. Just write the English one. So English one in the beginning, then the MIEEE side again is Sinhala එක දීලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒක ඕනේ. English එක කලින් දීලා තියෙනවා. Copy, selected object, paste, but no need to write the Sinhala one. Just write.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, brackets වල තියෙන ඒවත් ලියන්න ඕනද?
ඒක ඔයාලා අහපු හින්දානේ මම කිව්වේ. මම කිව්වේ අවශ්‍ය නම් ලියා ගන්න කියලා.
Okay, sir.
But in the second one, that means Alt and Tab. ඒකේ සර් window කියලා විතරනේ English වලින් තියෙන්නේ.
All right. Shift between windows. Shift between windows. I think all others are correct, right? Just read it out. All others are correct, I think. Yes.
Sir, that Control N1 is it correct?
Control N, new file. Yeah. You're not getting new file.
Sir, no. How to get that? Can you tell me?
You go to MS Word and press Control N. We are talking about word processing applications, right?
Yes, sir.
MS Word වලට ගිහිල්ලා Control එකයි N එකයි press කරන්න. Then you will get a new file. Check. Check whether you are getting or not.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Right. Okay, then Windows L will lock the computer. Windows D will show hide desktop. Windows E, the Explorer window. There are many, right? There are many. But I just wrote this. These are common. Finish.
No, sir.
Oh, sir.
Okay. Right. Next is character keys. Right. Next is character keys, and so these character keys are also called character keys, also called alphanumeric keys. Character keys are also called alphanumeric keys. It's alphabetical and numerical. Right, alphanumeric, alphabetical numeric, used to type letters, symbols, symbols, and numbers, symbols, numbers, and non-printable characters such as spaces, within bracket you can say space bar, and tab, spaces, tabs, line break, enter. Delete key is used to delete from left to right, and backspace is used to delete right to left. Caps lock is used to change capital and simple letters. Caps lock is used to, so rather than change, shift between capital and simple letters. Temporary shifting from capital to simple or simple to capital can be done by typing while holding the shift key. Shift key can also be used. Shift key can also be used to type special symbols such as Shift key can also be used to type special symbols such as exclamation mark, add, hash, dollar, percentage, cap, and asterisk, brackets, colon, quotation, curly braces, less than, greater than, question mark, and tilde. So those are some special keys. So to type that, and also pipe mark, right? To type that, we are using those keys. We learned these keys, right? Previous day, I think we learned. Did you learn the names of these keys or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I think we
Yes,
learned.
sir. Last day we learned.
Last day we learned, right? Okay. Okay, just write down that. Yeah, I know. I think you know these usages of this. If not, kindly ask to demonstrate. If you don't know, then I can demonstrate, right? Or I can let you share your screen and try this. If you don't know this, please let me know. then I can give you the chance to share that. Okay. Right, the next category
Sir,
is,
wait.
okay, still writing.
Dancer.
Right.
It's
The next category is, so you call,
Wait.
okay, just write. You can write, don't worry, I'll keep it. So I'm just going to discuss next category is like we call navigation keys. So that category we are going to discuss. Next heading, please write navigation keys. Navigation keys. Navigation keys are basically used to navigate or basically used to move from one location to another location. So up arrow, you can move upwards. Down arrow, you can come down. And right arrow, you can move right side. Left arrow, you can move left side. Page up, you can move one page up. Page down, you can move one page down. Home, you can move to the first page, and end, you can move to the last page. So those are navigation keys, which can be used to move within the document. Here and there, you can move using that. So while moving, you can do special things, right? So while moving, so let's say I want to move right side from here, and I'm keep holding or keep pressing shift key. While holding the shift key, I'm moving right side. Means I'm selecting letter by letter. I continue to hold shift key and move in right side. Therefore, I'm selecting letter by letter. Okay, if I want to select word by word, I can press the shift and control key or command key in Mac. Okay, if I want to move like word by word. Sorry.
excuse me sir චුට්ටක් උඩර ගන්න පුළුවන්ද ස්ක්‍රීන්ෂොට් එකක් ගන්න.
Okay. If I want to move
Okay, sir,
word
thank
by
you.
word, so then I can press shift and control, then move. Shift and control, then move one by one. Then it will select word by word. Or if I move shift key, then I press the down arrow, shift key and down arrow, then I can go shift key and down arrow, I can move line by line downwards. So these are some special functions. You can try this, right? Shift and down arrow, shift and right arrow, shift and up arrow, shift and left arrow, shift control and down arrow, right? Shift control and left arrow. So these are special selection methods. And also, so you can keep holding the shift key and double click on words, and you can keep adding words to your selection. While pressing the shift key, click here, will select everything, right? So that is another thing. So these are some other usages of this shift key and control key. Okay, navigation keys can also be used together with the control keys to make selections and move within the document, right? Okay, navigation key, up arrow, down arrow, right arrow, left arrow, arrows in numpad, arrows in numpad, page up, page down, home, end are basic navigation tools. We can use those to move within a document. If we hold Shift key and Control key, Shift key, sorry, if you hold Shift key while moving, we can select using these keys. Control key can also be used with the navigation keys to move faster and controlled manner. So this is how navigation keys are work in your computer. So you can see the navigation keys. These are the navigation keys given. And insert and delete are also mentioned here, but these are not really navigation keys. But anyway, since it is there close by, I think it is categorized as navigation. But so there are different uses, right? So delete key is used to delete from left to right. Insert key is used with Control key to copy a selected text and to paste. Shift insert is used. You can try, right? So select some text. Monahari text එකක් select කරන්න. එකල control insert. Control එකයි insert එකයි press කරන්න. Control insert. Then go to some other place. Shift insert. It will copy and paste. Control insert and shift insert to copy and paste.
Wait, sir.
Right, then, so the last type of keys, so we have discussed already the control keys, function keys we didn't discuss, right? No, we discussed it last day. Yes. Function key, then function keys we discussed, control keys we discussed, character keys. Yes, we discussed. Navigation keys we discussed, and numeric keypad, that is the last one. So numeric keypad, please write the heading.
Excuse me, sir.
Numeric.
චුට්ටක් උඩට ගන්න පුළුවන්ද screenshot එකක් ගන්න?
Oh, it's the mic. Yeah, I can move that. That mic is generating noise, right? It's like a time bomb. Don't know. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right. Okay. Numeric keypad. Right. Numeric keypad can be seen is seen mostly in desktop computers, and some wider laptop keyboards are also having it. That is an additional number keyboard or keypad, which can also serve as arrow keys or navigation keys. When num lock is done, when num lock is done, when number pad is locked, can be used as arrow keys. When it is unlocked, it can be used as numbers. Numpad can also be used to feed ASCII, Unicode symbols by or in combination with the ALT key that we have tried, right? Alt එකයි numpad එකේ num එකකුයි ගැහුවම you saw that there are special characters. Even in chat you have tested last time. So when you type like alt plus some key, it's generating some special characters like this. We just tried that, right? Special characters like this can be obtained by using the ALT and numpad. Something like this. Sorry. Something like this. Something like this. These things you can insert using alt numpad. Okay, so if you are done with this, now we can do small experiment. So these are the keys that we have tested last day. Okay, so I think you have just finished this. Okay, so we can use our numpad sometimes as a keyboard, sorry, as a mouse. We can use numpad as a mouse. There's a special option in computer. So there's a special option in your computer to use the number pad or use the keyboard as mouse. So anyone knows that how to do? How to use keyboard as the mouse?
Sir,
Using touchpad.
Sorry?
So using touchpad.
Using the arrow keys. Yeah, using the arrow keys. Using the arrow keys. How?
Page up, page down.
Sorry?
Sir, we can also use the numpad as our own keyboard.
Numpad as?
As our own keyboard, the alphabet.
Yeah, so it can be used as alphabet too, but it can be used as a mouse to navigate. To change the here, to move the pointer, you can use. To move the mouse pointer, you can use that. How? Okay, if anyone uses like finish writing this.
Yes, sir, finish.
Okay, so then I'll invite. So if you are having Windows, Windows 10 computer or Windows 7, whatever, please can you share your desktop? Can you share your desktop? Then I can help doing that. Okay, now, right, now if you want to like do this, just go to the settings. Go to the settings. You can go to settings by yes, Windows and R key, pressing Windows R key. So Windows R key, and this is also correct, right? And another short way or another command to do this, you can press Windows and R key and then type ms-settings. ms-settings. Dash hash name slash name dash. Pratin ms irikalla short dash settings. Yes, enter and you'll get, so you have to put colon, right? MS settings, antimata colon mark. This is quotation. This is double quotation. I need colon. Shift and that. This is semicolon. I need colon. Okay, press enter. I think you have typed semicolon, right? Semicolon type correct. So you should know now you should know pute. Absent the but we did this last week, right? Colon mark. Shift character.
Like 2 dots.
Right. Then also it's open in this settings one, right? Then also it's open in this settings one, and there you can type, right? There you can type. So just go to the mouse. Can you see mouse? East of